Hi everybody, Dr. Petty here. I wanted to revisit our field research step one, especially the part about participants. I've gotten a few questions about it, not a lot, but I know that when I graded step one, many people excluded or failed to include the participant part. And so I just wanted to sort of backtrack or rewind and give you a little bit more information about that, especially because now is the time that you need to be sending me some interview questions that I can look over for you, and you need to be sending them out to people. And if you've already started doing that, no worries. You can just send those on to me and let me be your safety net. I'll talk about that more a little bit at the end of this. But this is a really quick video, so please keep listening and let's get to it. So I found this, I'm just revisiting the page. I found it over in our Canvas course under assignments or modules, and this is our step one assignment directions. I thought that I was being clear when I asked for you to interview people, but apparently I wasn't, and so I want to apologize for that, and now maybe I can make it better. In my mind, when I wrote that that direct contact with children is not involved and no in-person contact has to be made, I thought that was pretty clear that the opposite of that is that you would be in contact with them, but it didn't have to be in person. Because in these times, this pandemic, we want to stay as safe as possible. So that's what I was thinking. I went on to write email, text, phone conversations, photos, etc., may be used to ensure safety in order to complete the field requirement, sorry. So what is field research? Well, it is the heart of it is to be with people, to observe them, to interact with them. That's what it's all about. And ordinarily, we would be conducting 12 hours of direct contact in the field because that's what the course requires. But again, I'm not asking for that in this particular course because of the pandemic, because of COVID. Again, wanting to keep you and those around you safe. Now, some people are using social media to find contacts, people to interview. Some people are using family members, friends, neighbors, anybody that they are already in contact with, that it would not be problematic to either be with them or to make a virtual contact with them. So you can do it either way as long as you can stay safe. Some people are calling on school principals, on school teachers, on center directors, or child care providers to get information. And some people are using parents. And so you can certainly use any of the people that I've just mentioned. You can even observe children as long as you can stay safe. Or someone could make a video of children and they could send that to you, and you could literally code what you see in the video. There's just several different ways to do it. But if it's confusing and if you want more information about it, or you just want to say, hey, Dr. Petty, is it okay if I use cousin Sheila's children to observe, and you want to talk to me about it, let's do that. Again, I'm always available for you. So let me move on down the page. I guess I'm trying to defend myself just a little bit more, and I apologize. But I thought in the introduction that I wrote that was a sample for you, that it was a little more clear when I wrote that interviews with 10 adults who care for children will provide a look at the many strategies used to promote play. In my mind, I was giving you a little bit more information about who you needed or who you could use. So again, what is needed right now is for us to really get hopping on this assignment and send me your interview questions so that I can make sure that none of them are too sensitive in nature, where it might be something that's off-putting or something that we would not be able to ask as researchers. And I really want you to let all of your participants know, well, the adults especially, know that this is a class assignment. It will not be published. And so you can even use pseudonyms for their names. I don't need to know their names. You can use participant 1, participant 2. You can use participant A, participant C. It doesn't really matter. Just so that we protect their anonymity. That is really what I'm looking for. So we really want to make this fun, and the more information that you collect, the more excited you will become. And then comes the really fun part, and that's the coding part. So I hope this has been of benefit to you, and I will just say all for now.